The hood gotta love me, I'm giving out free crack. They hungry for the real and I know that they need that right now.
YouTube! What's goody? What's goody? It's early in the morning. You feel me? Look at that sun shining. Look at God. Take a moment to just look at God and take him in. Okay. Okay. So basically, I come to y'all this morning to like let y'all know that I feel like I'm failing y'all. I feel like I'm failing y'all. I feel like I'm failing y'all. I could, you know, like I was blessed enough for y'all to get me free. You feel me? I worked in a 9 to 5, and through y'all and y'all blessing of like the support y'all giving me, which I'm appreciative for, and I love y'all, which is why I'm even making this video. I feel like I'm not working hard enough. You feel me? Like I don't feel like I'm working hard enough. I checked my uploads this month. I'm at like 25 uploads for the month. And I don't feel like I'm working hard enough, because like if you think about it, right? You guys have freed me from having to sit at a desk for 8 hours a day. You feel me? I used to give 8 hours a day to something that I didn't care about. I didn't care about it at all, but I gave it 8 hours a day because I had to. I don't know if that was by choice. It definitely wasn't by choice. It was definitely by necessity and needing to elevate and just, you know, have money and not be broke. You know, a 9 to 5 was never corny. You feel me? It's not the first option, but it was never corny because you don't want to be broke. So I used to sit at a desk for 8 hours a day and give these people all my strength. And now I'm sitting here thinking, do I give 8 hours to what has freed me? Do I give 8 hours a day to my music? Do I give 8 hours a day to y'all? Because y'all are like the support system that has allowed me to even, I mean, you know, I'm not that free. You feel me? I'm not, my life ain't perfect yet. You feel me? But it's perfect for me. Can we bring that back? Like, when I be saying the best quotes. My life ain't perfect yet, but it's perfect for me. You feel me? So with all of that being said, I feel like I have to capture the day. That's what we're gonna name this. You feel me? I'm winding up on my last couple days in Atlanta before I go back to New York, which I should be back in Atlanta soon, but it's just capture the day. You feel me? I used to get up at 8 in the morning and stay at a job. Get up at 8, get to the job at 9, be at the job till 9 to 5, 9 to 6, depending on where they put your break. If you got an hour break and it counts towards your work hours, you know, all the work shit. But 8 hours a day I gave to that. So now I'm changing my whole blueprint. I started looking up, I'm looking at my engagement, and I'm just looking at like, I wanna elevate, because not only for myself, but I know y'all want to see me elevate, and I feel like the way to elevate is for y'all to see me more times a day. You feel me? I feel like there's parts of me that y'all enjoy more than I thought. I would have never thought y'all would love the voiceovers the way y'all do. So you know what? There's gonna be way more voiceovers coming, because like I could be sitting, like the point is that I could be sitting at a desk doing somebody else's work for 8 hours a day. But you guys have blessed me, and God has blessed me to be in a position to do things for myself for 8 hours a day at minimum. At minimum 8 hours a day. And am I giving 8? You feel me? That's a tough question. You feel me? Like, when I was working a 9 to 5, I used to be sitting at that desk daydreaming the whole day. Like, I'm daydreaming, like I'm at work, but I'm mentally not at work. Like, I'm nowhere near this job. Like, I'm at work, but in my mind, I'm like on a stage somewhere selling out the garden. I'm like writing raps. I'm like at work. I used to, when I was doing the freestyles every day on Instagram, when I was like 15 days in freestyle every day on the gram, I was writing those at work. I was finding time in the 8 hours to do that at work. So now that I have the free time, it's like, I feel like it's not a responsibility everybody can handle, because I feel like I still have the work ethic and I still put forth towards things. It's just, am I giving enough? That's a question you have to ask yourself every day. And that's where I'm coming to right now. Am I giving myself enough? Am I really doing myself justice by, you feel me, through y'all support and through YouTube, I have been able to be free and do the work, and through the things that and the work ethic that I've already shown, I've been able to take my life to a decent level or a new level and start a new chapter of where I'm chasing I've gotten over a hurdle, and now I'm running to the finish line. You feel me? Like, I got over the first hurdle. You feel me? You know how it goes. You feel me? You feel me? Now I'm trying to get to the second hurdle. You feel me? I'm not trying to trip and stumble and roll over. I'm trying to get to the second hurdle and keep going down this race. And in order for me to do that, you gotta work harder, because it's like I'm starting, I don't know if it's my competitive nature coming back to me, because like, y'all probably don't notice, but I'm like the top one competitor. Like, I turn everything into, we could be shooting balls in a garbage can. You feel me? And I'm gonna be over there dead trying to win, like, fade away off the wall into the garbage bag, fade away. Well, you feel me? Like, we could be, I don't even know, we could be playing, even NERF. We could be shooting NERF guns, and I'm trying to head tap you all day, pow, 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 knowing nothing's gonna happen to you. That's just the type of person I am. And I feel like with YouTube, like, not that I want to have any problems or have any problems. This is not what I'm trying to say. But I do want to be a competitor. You feel me? I do want to walk into a room of YouTubers and feel like, you know what, like, y'all is not outworking me. Y'all not doing what I'm doing. Not even YouTubers, rappers. And like right now, I use YouTube as my platform to help my rap career. And another thing, I want to change the whole connotation of like YouTubers being corny or whatever. Like, there's talented ass YouTubers out here that came from YouTube, and like, you may have discovered them and gotten their following through opening up and letting people in their lives. But that doesn't mean they don't have the same talent as the kid who you only know his songs, so you think he's a super trapper because that's what he says in all his songs, and you don't know that he be kissing his girlfriend and she be rubbing his feet. Like, stop it. Like, stop it. Like, super kissing his girlfriend, wanting to cuddle and all that. Like, stop it. Just because we let you into that, I don't think that y'all should change the perception. But for me to get back to the point of this video, this is not a message just for me. This is a reminder to myself, and hopefully a reminder to y'all that, you know, everything could be worse. You feel me? Like, even if you at that 9 to 5 and you got no way out, you feel me? Everything could be worse. You feel me? So every day, make sure you capture the day and you prioritize what's important. I feel like a lot of people, you feel me, don't determine what's important. And I feel like that was kind of my problem too. It's like, when you get free, you know, you put so much emphasis on getting free, being able to support yourself, being self-employed, all of that like, once you actually accomplish that goal, you gotta reprioritize. You feel me? So when I was at a 9 to 5, my number one goal was being free at that 9 to 5. So now that I'm out that 9 to 5, I had to reprioritize. You feel me? And when you just get a free new 8 hours of the day, like, like, you have to grow up too. You feel me? Like, it's like, what? Like, you wake up in the morning, you don't have a schedule, so it's like you literally are in control of your destiny. Like, it's not on nobody. There's nobody gonna call, you know, manager's gonna call you. I mean, not saying manager, but like, no, like 9 to 5, or this, I'm talking about a job. Like, your boss isn't gonna call you and be like, wake up. YouTube doesn't call me in the morning and be like, wake up. I'm an independent rapper. Nobody at the label's calling me like, yo, wake up, you need to write raps today. That's all on me. And you feel me? You have to prioritize and decide what's important. And I feel like that's what I'm going through right now. I'm going through a change where I'm realizing what I need to make first, second, and third. You feel me? I need to, this is a reminder to myself, so y'all watching this with me. I need to work harder on YouTube. Even though I think triple uploading and all that is enough, there's so much more I could be doing. There's so much other content ideas. There's other channels I could be working on. There's just so much other ideas that I'm not bringing to fruition. So this is a reminder. Y'all hold me to this stuff. More content on YouTube. Triple uploading is not enough. You feel me? There's so much more I can let you in on and bring y'all through with me. Boom. Reminder. 2. Family. I feel like my family, you know, I'm like, I get so caught up sometimes in wanting to be successful or what's next or like seeing where my future's at, that sometimes I forget my family. So I also need a reminder to prioritize them and give them importance that I hadn't given them, because I felt like, you know, I didn't have time. I was too broke to do anything, you know, like too broke. So your mind is always like, you're against yourself all the time, because you're holding yourself to like the struggle instead of like being happy about the beauties in your struggle. So boom, 2, 3. Well, 3, well, family, that includes, I'm putting God in family too. YouTube is not, this is no particular order, because truthfully, music is one. Like, I need to get in the studio. I'm not always around the studio all the time. It's not always available. But music is definitely one I need to be more focused on, because that's where I'm headed. I know you guys don't, like with most things, I put everything. So like with music comes God for me too, because it's like music, God, I don't feel like I have to say God in my priorities, because I feel like I'm always talking to him all day. Like even little things, like I'll just be sitting on Clarence porch looking out at this pool and this view, and I'll just be like, yo, thank you, God, for like letting me be here and experience this. You feel me? So like God is really involved in everything I do, so I don't have to prioritize God, because I already put him as a priority. But the point of this video again is just to capture the day and make sure you know what's important. So every day when you wake up, it's no question, it's easier to make decisions. It's easier to make decisions. You know, your friend call you to go do that, but you're looking at your priority list and you like, oh, that has nothing to do with my top 3. So, yo, bro, I'm gonna have to hit you later. You feel me? And I feel like that's just part of growing up and getting to the next level, knowing what's important and what you need to do to get to the next step. So, you feel me? I'm gonna capture the day. Y'all see God. Y'all see God. Y'all big time see God. You feel me? And y'all see mine. And I see God, and God is in me. You feel me? So y'all stay tuned. It's your boy ModDaGod, Patty Pat. Make sure you go capture the day. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Make sure you go get your dreams. Make sure anything you could do, I could do. And anything I could do, you could do. You feel me? Ain't no human over nobody. Impossible is nothing. You feel me? Fear is a choice. Your boy.
The hood gotta love me, I'm giving out free crack. They hungry for the real and I know that they need that right now.